right, mic's on?
Mic is on. There you go.
I don't need that. Down, open the door and there belongs to.
What happens?
You, I'm gonna, right?
Is this your first no call?
Me?
No. Him.
What are you, wise?
Me?
Yeah.
No, you just haven't been here. You've been on injury leave.
You've been here for a while, but
Yeah, but the doors may not go in.
Yeah.
yes, it did. No, second.
Eight.
Second.
Did you write the first time?
No, I didn't.
You're gonna have to stop patting her because we're gonna have to get her to get the basket.
When I came in with my Johnny, my
Are
dog
we
food
ready?
Johnny.
Are you gonna get the basket, please? Bailey.
Come on, Bailey.
She has trouble. She's not young. There we go.
Oh, good girl.
There we go.
No,
No,
basket
basket
get the
first.
basket first.
Uh-oh. Don't watch it. Don't hit her with that. You have to get out of her way, if you would. Because she can't turn around too much. She's hard. There we go. She's old. Thank you very much. You got it. Very good. Thank you. That's a big mouthful. There's a 45-second delay. Oh, it's in this one. Then we give you the rest. Because she can't turn around too much. She's hard. There we go. She's old. Thank you very much. Did you shut off the... Yep. I have to shut off my sound or they get feedback. 45-second delay. See?
Hopefully you want to make kids.
Thank you.
What happened?
She shut my sound off.
Oh.
Laura's so attentive to my needs, I'm telling you.
I'm certainly glad.
Yeah.
See, and after we go through the mail and open all those packages over there, then I answer any questions that these people ask. And they ask me anything. We can get going on some pretty good topics sometimes.
It's also very important to have the proper snacks.
Snack food.
We have to have snacks for mail calls.
And one of those
If you'd like
boxes,
one, just help yourself. Just
One of
more
those-
over there.
one of those boxes over there is the birthday cookies, I think.
Ooh, why aren't we eating those?
Well, because we haven't
What
opened
the
the
heck?
package yet.
Huh?
We haven't opened the package yet.
Well,
It just arrived.
Uh-huh.
Is it from Hawaii?
Where is it?
A woman from Hawaii sends us
Let's do
Hawaiian
that one
cookies.
first. Skip the mail.
Want to do the package first?
No, I'm kidding.
Well, good, I wouldn't want to upset the whole thing. Somebody took my snack basket. What? No, we just have mail call to do here.
The lawn needs to be mowed down there, and then there's some raking up.
Hey, this is the
I'll
first
go back
time.
home and get my lawn.
That's okay.
This is the first time she put a cool package with it.
Chocolate.
It must be chocolate.
What'd you do to your foot?
Hockey.
Here you go.
Hockey?
And then I just got stitches last night.
You sound like me. Be careful. Take care of yourself when you're young. You get all this stuff
You
back
get
on
old.
you. Be careful.
Hey, Louise,
Say what? Oh,
they had coolers in there.
thank you.
This package.
What is it?
Can you guys?
These are cookies from Hawaii. We know what these are. They, the same woman sends them every time we have babies.
Where are they? Sorry.
Hawaiian cookies.
You didn't stay over here. We didn't mean to keep you. No, Bailey, these are people cookies. People cookies.
Hi, Bailey.
Oh, thank God I brought a slobber towel tonight. Thanks, Bill.
Wow.
Good ones?
Wow.
Ooh, white. Are those white?
White chocolate ones.
Oh, nice.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
No. Human cookies.
see what I
Never
got.
have them. You never. You can semi-open.
Thank you, iHeart.
It is open.
Thank you, iHeart is right.
You sure? Oh, is it not open? Sealed. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't.
Oh.
I've been
Oh.
here since 6th grade, so.
You go to Hamilton, right?
Yeah.
I see you a lot.
Yeah.
No, these are people cookies.
I wouldn't admit it to anyone.
Thank you, iHeart.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And we have three more litters to go.
Oh my God. So many cookies.
Good thing they're so good.
Yeah.
There you go, we got them?
Yep. Oh, wow. I'm into this.
Steve did not have any.
Whoa. Give me a couple there. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Gee. See what happens? See?
I got it.
Okay.
Once, didn't break.
No, there aren't any cookies yet. These aren't any, no, dog cookies. I don't have any dog cookies. You had your cookies. Here, you want one of these? Go. Good. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
No, not really, but.
Okay, here we go. First colored envelope of the day.
Have a nice night.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
This check is for 20 break. Wow. Wow. See you run. Okay, you get that, and I get this, and this goes in here, and this goes in the pot.
Hey, could you squash the noise over there, please?
Yeah.
Almost done.
All right.
You're just lucky we don't have Neil up here to help. Oh, no, that's it. No, that's not.
Who's the
Put it in here.
Okay, Phoenix, Arizona.
The last time I saw Phoenix.
Last time I saw Phoenix? No.
No.
Well, that's not right. Thanks for all you do. Watching the rerun of Saturday Mail call, saw my spirit stick open and realized I forgot to include the fun numbers from my sixth. Here you go.
What's that
Huh.
for a shirt?
I don't know. Six. I forgot to include the fun
The dogs came to our school.
whatever.
They did?
Yeah.
You can go to school.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, from my six. Okay. That's the
I
six
think I know
puppies
that.
that she's talking about.
Chill.
Max, Scooter, Eddie, Reggie, Abby, and Ziggy. Doggy mom.
Ziggy. Our Ziggy?
I don't think it is.
No, seriously. I don't think he knows how to write. Just a
Could you wake up?
wild.
Would
I'm
you-
sorry. What?
Would you please?
What?
Okay, we did that.
Reading glasses. Yeah.
Okay. Harold Wanda. There you go. Ouch.
Harold and Wanda.
Fresh fruit. That's gotta be tea. Okay, we're into tea. That's a new thing. Haven't seen tea before. Spirit stick. Ooh, wow, little spirit stick. Those girls said that they were one grade ahead of you. I said, not around here.
Did you actually say that?
She would say that.
Good one. I mean, not any disrespect to them, but
That's
Laura
true.
is a gem, and I would love to see
sort of
any of
know
them
what
keep
that
up
school
with you.
was like.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yep. Just a little bit.
Nancy Moore.
Okay, here we have
I'm looking.
Orlando, Florida.
You sure about that?
Here, you want to hold that up, please?
Do they want anything?
No,
Sure.
they just included their spirit stick.
Does that mean they want a monkey fist? Because it has the address?
Oh, they got an address on it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, then we could do that.
Monkey fist.
Oh, those are the French vanilla ones? We are on the same page.
Wait a minute. Cheerios.
French vanilla is the best one.
Oh my, okay.
This right here.
There we go.
We're filling milk.
Here, try the
Texas
chocolate
again?
hazelnut.
Harold and Wanda.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Welcome back from mail call.
Thank you. What a wonderful.
We'll get you,
I'm very confused.
Get to see everything?
Thank you. Yes.
Why don't you have a seat? Oops, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm crooked.
We go through this mail call deal every day. Are you aware of that at all?
I was just hearing about it.
Well, people send us things, and we sit here, we open the mail. And we hold up, if we have anything to hold up, we put it on camera. And it goes around the world. And this guy writes it on a brick someplace. There you go, do something.
Somewhere.
And they cut these things, these are shit pickers for
You
us.
are playing that.
Shit pickers. And they very often write very funny things on them.
Hey, Laura. Well, it's still with
Why didn't Noah squat those two mosquitoes?
Oh, did you hear? What was the good one?
Okay,
I don't know.
turn it towards the camera. There you go.
Red meat's not bad for you, fuzzy green meat's bad for you.
Thank you.
It's not whether you win or lose, but on whom you place the blame.
I like that one. There you go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So that when you're picking, scooping, it's cheery.
Oh, totally me.
Cheery.
Right.
And we have had, I mean, these people,
Ooh.
we have had shit pickers saying, plan ahead or whatever, no, holy shit or something in 85 different languages.
Languages, yeah.
And in
Oh my
the,
gosh, that's
and in the
funny.
script of each one, we have it here someplace. Unbelievably done.
No, but
This-
it's on the ground.
Lady is a fragrance consultant.
Oh my word.
I think we should hire her.
Wow,
We could use her around here.
yes. Dear Carlene, okay, that's me. Enclose a small contribution of food picking for you because of all you do. May your feet take you where your heart wants to go. Thank you for letting us enjoy and share these exciting times. Toria. Well, isn't that wonderful? Toria. Did we find out who Toria was?
Victoria Dillon.
Who?
Dylan.
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 Did you write it on a piece of thing? You're gonna hold it up in time? Okay, fine. Thank you very much.
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
I'm in
Okay.
complete control here.
Another box. I'm ready for a box. I need a box.
I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yes, actually. Are you handing me a box?
Would you like to?
Someone thought I said marijuana when I said Harold and Wanda. Might want to check the mic.
Okay. We're not gonna have a dog to tear up those.
Bailey, would you like a box?
I think she's too sophisticated for that.
Oh, she likes
Really?
the newspaper.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's a rock.
Oh.
That's a rock. First thing. Because all these people, that's a fancy rock. All these people are sending us a rock to put up on top of Puppy Hill. With Scottish tradition of taking a pebble up to the top of a hill when you go, you build a carrot at the top, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing. There's a whole pile of rocks right behind you. They've got the town, they name on it. Oh, and then we have the cookies.
Yeah, you take the rock, I'll take the box.
Stuff in there.
What kind of cookies do we have here?
There you go. Why don't you pass them
Oh
out?
my goodness. Cookies. Help yourself.
Help yourself.
These two
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a roll during nail fall, you have to have some snacks.
Charlie, where are you gonna put the rocks during,
Up on the hill. Up on Pumpkin Hill.
oh, okay.
We're building a cairn. And, oh, okay. And here we have Pet Head.
Oh, nice.
Pet Head
Steve.
from Stacy Woodruff. Isn't she,
Yep.
she's the one that put the keychains together, isn't she?
Who was it?
It was Stacy.
What did she put together?
Not sure.
I don't know what I did with, here.
What were we just talking about? Here.
Here we go. No, that's a done one. Here, give him the one that's not
Oh,
done.
jeez. You're a genius if you can figure out how to attach this to this.
I gave them a whole bundle of those. And between here and Connecticut, they did like 25.
I
Can you
put
get
their
them
name up
on?
there.
Yeah, they did them
Yeah, I
all.
told them who you were.
So I figured they gotta be a bunch of geniuses because around here, nobody's been able to do it.
I
Here.
cried uncle.
You need a pair of pliers.
Well,
Yeah.
we have flyers around here someplace.
I'm gonna have the birthday cookie.
Okay. And that's gotta go in there.
All right.
And that's gotta go in there. That's what fell over yesterday. And these are how
Happy
they
puppies.
package these for us for when we're out in supermarkets and things. We carry two of these and a shopping bag.
Uh-huh.
So it's quick cleanup if ever anything happens. And I'll tell you, it's because inside the bag and the smell's gone, everything's under control, and it's perfect. I am an expert
Look at this.
at it,
They're
really.
taking pictures of me and Neil, and they're like, it's tan.
Hey, these are good ones, guys.
They want tan.
So it's basically cardboard?
Huh?
Cardboard that we
The
put-
cardboard.
Yeah.
I just
Like cereal boxes,
Yeah.
for
And
example.
they're literally, they're calling me
Kids-
3 inches by 6 inches, because it goes in your back pocket,
Right,
your blue jean pocket. And around here, everybody's supposed to carry them all the time.
right.
Here, I'll trade you.
Okay. Got it.
My dad left.
Because it doesn't smell here, does it? No, I hope not.
Just like that.
It does not smell. Have you ever been in a house with puppies? I mean, it's horrendous.
No.
We're in.
Wait.
No, wait a minute here.
I just wanna make sure they're okay.
I've never even heard of mint M&M's.
Oh, you can keep those. I'll
So
take
these are
it.
dark chocolate ones.
These are dark. I want to check the expiration date on them.
Here, take those. Well, those are dark chocolate ones too.
They're all good.
These
Mint
are
dark
mint.
chocolate. Oh, they're awesome. Mint are good.
No idea.
Any idea where the flyers are?
Myers.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Keep phone.
3 for 3.
Are you throwing M&Ms around?
No.
Here we go.
Ooh, new fluffy.
Be
You
careful.
would never throw
Not throwing baby
No,
food
don't
around.
throw- Oh my word.
So we go
Look at the
get-
batteries.
Oh, nice.
Guess what? You can get amazed at how much.
That's
okay.
We have a great lot of batteries over here.
The cars that we looked at, each one of them has.
Wonderful batteries. And we have some baby food for babies. And everyone.
Would you like some more?
No, I have a pocket full, thank you.
It's not Christmas Day, it's not Valentine's, not even Groundhog Day. Dear Darlene, hope the puppies are already here. Many thanks for letting us live in your house. Never a dull moment. Hope all goes well with the dog fest and coming up. Exciting times. Martha, from Georgia. How about that? Well, that's very
Very
nice.
nice.
Martha, my dear,
Yeah.
you have always been my inspiration.
The brick department. She wants 2 bricks.
2 bricks.
2 bricks.
Call them Connors.
So the $20 goes in there, and then it
Wasn't
goes
he a director?
in the bricks.
Boxes to-
Wasn't he a movie director?
What?
Stanley
The dogs
Kubrick?
love to shred.
Never heard of it.
They love to have.
Toys.
This goes in the fun fund.
Yes.
We have $5 from the Fun Fund. That's wonderful.
Oh, I didn't get the name off the box for the rocks and the cookies.
Oh, that is, well,
The
Michelle's
rocks and the
mom.
cookies.
Rocks and the cookies.
I don't know.
Is it down there?
Is it this one?
Or no?
No,
It's not the rocks and the cookies?
this I think was the pet tabs?
You're supposed to keep this straight!
Yes, the pet
That's
tab.
why Michelle is keeping track of me here. Thank you, Michelle.
I am not Michelle.
No, this
Oh.
is
Who got
Michelle.
married?
Stacy Woody. Okay, and how?
That was the pet tabs.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out.
Here we have some baby food, I'll bet you. It feels like it. Yes.
Yes, it is.
For me? Thank you.
Okay, that's what's in there. You can unwrap the
Oh,
rest.
boy.
Can you read it or?
Well, it says from the shipping department, Dorothy Biddle Service, Greeley, Pennsylvania.
I don't know, you've gotten me so confused now.
I have you confused?
I've been up all night. I mean, you know, I haven't caught up my sleep
See if
yet.
this box fits inside that box,
Uh-oh.
and then you'll know.
Uh-oh.
Michelle's mom.
I don't know who Michelle is.
Okay.
Probably Michelle Mitchell.
Now,
Ready? You
well,
pass to
then
Will,
there you
and Will
go.
will pass to me, and we're
These
going
are
down the
lovely.
So,
There's a myth.
They're lovely. How did we inherit all these?
street. You're in the kitchen.
These are from you?
crap.
Yeah, watch it.
This
What,
is
you
our
throwing all
legging.
these things out?
I'm having a little trouble here.
Whoa.
We have a lot of them, so
Well,
Wonderful. Whoa.
The plastic off.
We weren't sure.
Okay.
what
They're
to bring, so we brought a
towels.
mixture of everything.
Beautiful. And they're not new, are they? So they've been
Sorry,
washed.
Michelle.
they've been washed.
Yeah.
Oh, these still have to be washed.
No.
You ready?
These ones. No, these are hers. She already washed them.
These have already been washed.
Yeah.
Bailey.
Do me with that.
Yeah. Here you go. You got it.
Where do you want
Oil
it?
mix. Old, I wasn't sure.
Give it to her.
Yeah, it's perfect.
The next time we will know.
It does, it really.
Yeah, when we get new stuff, we have to wash it for the first time. Get it through the dryer, get all.
Yeah.
'Cause the thing I have asked for with these puppies is the very cheapest washcloths. Very cheap, the cheap ones. Because with a lot of them we throw out.
Yeah.
But also when you wash them, you get the lids off.
Well, I brought some, they're used, they're hand towels, so I thought those might be useful for
Hand towels?
washing.
Yeah. We go through a thousand.
So they're in there.
They're in the bag too?
Yeah.
Oh, those are new. We'll find them. Is that it?
I believe that's it.
Questions?
Question?
No, wait a minute.
What's this?
Slow
Oh,
down.
that's
I'm a little
it.
out of practice here.
What did,
I'm a little rusty.
I had a cookie that was in a shoebox.
Stacy Woodard.
Yes.
That was good.
Get right
Yes,
here.
it was.
Get right here.
Oh, here it is.
Shoebox cookies.
Does anybody else
A
want
whole
one?
new thing.
I had one. They are very good. Thank you.
They're good.
Bailey, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby.
No.
There's this one down here for her. Oh, come on.
She works hard to get up to lunch. I'll put it right here.
All right, the rocks, we still didn't figure out the rocks and
Huh?
the rocks and the,
Oh, that's a good cookie.
I know, aren't those good? Bailey likes them.
Terrible.
Oh, well.
Laura, wake up.
Thank you. Those are good. Those are really good.
You're supposed to be asking me questions.
Are the lamb chops in?
No.
There's a question right there. There you go.
Because
Would you like me to put them
ask
in?
you.
You could. That would be good.
That was Michelle Mitchell's mom.
Don't
Thank you,
blame me if
Michelle
they don't
Mitchell's
come out
mom.
right.
Well, what? You need to cover with that. Monterey, whatever it is.
See? See?
What happened?
I'm out.
Oh, those are good cookies.
Cloud says, I've started a new tradition. I now will be required to be in attendance at all future birthings to sing to the moms. So there you go.
There you go.
And I got a
Oh,
second
Lord.
on that. Do I have a third? Okay, yeah, thank you. All right.
Yeah, up there on the wall are the next birthings we're expecting.
Oh, and these are gluten-free.
Really?
Yeah.
Then we can eat all of them.
Or we can just eat as many as we want.
You have to count 63 days from when they were covered. No, it's on the black ink there.
Black ink.
Someone is saying,
Those ones. Those are the puppies coming.
Sequin Pat.
Oh, it's Misha and Scarlet.
So are you,
Oh, that's already.
Yeah.
what's that?
So,
You're supposed to figure out when they're due. 63 days.
how many?
63.
63.
63 days.
So you started with 30 days, has September, April.
Mariah's pregnant?
What?
Mariah's possibly pregnant?
I can't hear.
Mariah, pregnant?
Mariah. No, that's.
No, she's not.
It's not Mariah. That's very clearly Mariah. That's. What is it? That's Scarlett's daughter. Misha.
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 Oh, this is
Misha.
Mariah.
So here's Lisa, so 7, 8, 9, 10,
We have
Then it has a question mark
We have
next to
Gussie.
Mariah.
We have Scarlett is pregnant,
Scarlet, Misha.
Gussie.
and Misha,
and Gussie.
and Gussie.
Yeah. And then it has Mariah with a question mark next to it.
What?
It has Mariah with a
Mariah's
question mark.
not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, I think she looks at.
Mariah?
Not Mariah.
Misha.
Misha and
Who's on
Scarlett.
first?
What's on second?
So,
I don't know who's on third.
so Misha is Sue.
Huh?
Misha is Sue.
Yeah, they are. All three of them are.
Yeah.
So,
Scarlett is Misha's mother. They live right down the street here.
Uh-huh.
Scarlett had 11 puppies last time.
leave it on the picture for now.
So if all these, all these dogs have 10 or 11 puppies, that's kind of how I got going though on this. Have you read Janine's book?
I haven't. Have you?
Any rate, when I was providing animals for movies and commercials and things, the Department of Agriculture moved in on me, and I had to fill all these requirements to get my license to be able to walk a dog down, whatever,
Yeah.
So they didn't like the fence that I had up around the dogs. I had a horse fence, a 6.5-foot horse fence, wobbly at the top, big squares.
Yeah.
Didn't like that. I had to put up the kennel fence, the proper, with the chain link, with the bar at the top and the bar at the bottom. He gave me I did the whole thing. It was close to a fortune. He went down the driveway and he gave me my certificate. That afternoon, my stud dog hooked his feet over that thing, and he got out and he bred 3 females in one afternoon. 63 days after I got my certificate, I had 23 Great Dane puppies. I gave them away to my friends, my relatives, and I just, that's a lot of puppies. And so I figured, you get too many lemons, you make lemonade. And so I started in this deal,
And
and
here you are.
here we are.
And how long ago was that?
That was 2000, about 2000, somewhere in that area. I got my charity thing in 2003. Took a long time to do that. And I became accredited by the ADI, the Service Dog Outfit, in 5 or 9, somewhere in that area. We just went through re-accreditation. That's why we have an exit sign over the door, in case you didn't know the door was there.
It's ridiculous.
you're just not going to let them
And
off the hook, are
the
you?
fire extinguisher sign right over the red cylinder.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just in
I've
case
had to
you
do all
never
those
saw one
things.
before.
The one that really got me is the thermometer in the dog bite kit. Now, why would you need a thermometer? It's a first aid. It's happened right then. You're not going to have a temperature. It just happened. No infection.
You might want to take the
Had to
dog's
have it.
temperature or something.
Had to have a thermometer at every dog bite kit on the whole property. That's just the start of it. Oh, there were books. There are 3 books up there, purple, loose leaf, full. Crap. Pure crap.
Makes you legal though, right?
Oh. Well, if I don't do it, then the veterans who have our dogs can't get veterinary coverage from the VA. And if I do have this accreditation, which, I can see what they're trying to do. Anybody can hang up a sign that says they're trainers. But they come in, they were here 3 days. They met people that we gave dogs to. They watched us train. They went through everything.
You're pretty thorough. Yes, ma'am.
What do I cook tonight?
Well, 350-ish?
Like this?
Well, that's good. That was well done. Put a lot of that pepper
It looks
stuff
like,
on
it
it.
looks like they're praying,
I
you know?
covered.
Good.
Good.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Okay.
350.
350 or 375?
Huh?
350?
I don't know.
Sounds good. Yeah, go for it.
Where are you going to school?
Where do I go to school? Manchester Essex High School.
Oh, okay.
For how long?
Oh, an hour, 45
How
minutes
long
or
you should
so.
go to school?
What?
Hopefully since, yeah.
Hopefully 11 years now.
So you're
Or
junior
do you have to
year?
do?
Yeah.
Do you have to do community service?
I do.
We do it. I can sign it.
Here.
Well, she's
I would
done
love to
plenty
volunteer
of it already, but I think is interested if you
I would
Yeah.
love
have
to
room.
volunteer.
Is this your first time here?
It's mine, not hers.
Oh,
I've been here once before with my church group.
okay.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago. About,
Manchester, this is?
yeah.
Oh, good. You know what Manchester also is? That's one of those Jesus jobs. There's a church down in Manchester, which we've done for years, because I've always had a donkey. Last year, our
It's
donkey
the
had died.
Congregational Church.
I don't know.
I think that was.
You were there? Okay,
Yeah,
well, this
I
year we have
I was
donkeys.
here when Mary, the donkey.
Mary.
was
Mary,
here,
yeah.
so
Oh,
that
Mary
a
was
long
wonderful.
Time ago.
That was a few years
She
ago.
was our very best. There she is up on the wall up there.
Yeah.
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 She was
I
the
remember
best.
helping washing the dog and help feeding them.
Yep.
playing with them.
We'll come back and do it
Yeah,
again.
I
absolutely.
would love to volunteer.
Great.
Absolutely.
Get yourself up here.
So how should she call you to?
What she should do is, my email is animalep,
Okay.
ANIMALEP at AOL.com. If you get something to me, I should then flip it over to Pam, who organizes our. Actually, she may be along very shortly.
Yeah, she will be here.
She should be on her way here.
Yeah, she'll be here soon.
She organizes schedules and stuff and paperwork. You got to sign things to say, if you fall down, we'll call 911. And you don't mind if you're on camera, stuff like that.
All right.
Great, that'd be terrific.
Awesome.
Wonderful. You can go around neighborhood and collect washcloths.
You're lucking out. The CPUs are answering all the questions for you tonight.
When we started
I
this,
still ask her then.
I have a
His
question.
name is Will.
yes,
What's the difference
I
between
heard it.
a
I put it
mule
in.
and a donkey?
Don't worry, I got you.
a mule and a donkey, that's a good one.
He looks like
A mule is a cross between a donkey and a horse,
Blonde hair.
Oh, okay.
tan.
and it can go either way. But it's usually the male
Also,
donkey,
like, foot tall.
the female
Okay.
horse.
You still look like him a little bit. A little bit.
But donkeys are great animals. They really, they're so underrated. It's terrible. But they think like dogs. They're very, very cautious. They're very comical. Mary was hysterical.
Mary was amazing.
She was.
Mary followed us around.
She followed you all over the place. Anybody get in the driveway, she got her head in the window looking for
She'd be
things in
right
the
in the
glove
car.
department, you know.
Every time I came, because I always
I
brought
have
bagels
pictures
for
of her
her.
in her, like, the
I
head
would
of
always
my
bring her
truck.
bagels, so every time I came in the yard, I'd lift up my tailgate, and I didn't even hear her coming. All of a sudden, I'd feel this nudge, and her head would be in. She'd be looking through for bagels.
My dad.
It's
amazing.
unbelievable that a 750-pound animal could tiptoe up behind you, but
Right.
Yeah, I
she did it constantly.
never heard her coming.
My dad would be eating a sandwich and her head would just come over and snatch the sandwich and run.
Yeah. She was incredible.
You couldn't unload dog food? Oh, God.
Yeah.
And how old did she live to be?
27.
Wow.
Wow. What's the average?
What's this?
What's the average length of life?
I have no idea. I used to have
Seems
minis.
so long. 20.
Well, I used to have minis. The mini donkeys. Like that. I used to drive them like the Budweisers. I finally ended up driving 8. And then we put antlers on them. And I used to drive them into the Boston hotels, into the ballroom with Santa Claus. I
No.
put my kids through college with these crazy donkeys. I had a beautiful harness made by the Queen's harness maker. You know, nothing was too good for my donkeys, so we really polished up. Bob LaBelle's 8 Tiny Reindeer, that was us.
What?
Oh yeah, that was my donkeys. They were the ones that gave me the antlers. And I did, Christmas holidays were just constant parades and appearances in the hotels with these crazy donkeys.
This is so funny.
Get the book, get Janine's book.
That's great. You will laugh.
Dogs, donkeys, and circus performers. The Amazon has.
What's your name's book called?
What?
That's
That's what
dogs,
she-
donkeys, and
That's
circuses.
it, that's the book.
Dogs down in
It's funny.
Oh, and every bit of it's true. I mean, there's
Did you
stuff.
read, did you read it?
I think that's what makes it even more
Yeah.
fun.
I mean,
Is
I
that
had
you know every bit of it's true.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, well, like, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I think she changed
Good
the name of
point.
one boyfriend in the book, but other than that, it's all true. My favorite one is it was a job we had.
the one in the
They wa-
bathroom.
The sheep.
Yep. That was the funniest.
They wanted to take the pelt of a wolf and put it on the top of a sheep so that you would have a sheep in wolf's clothing, right? And that was good. So they wanted a regular looking sheep. They didn't want it cleaned up or anything. So fine, like win with the sheep, but that's the whole problem itself. But we've taken the pictures. They're taking it slightly from the rear, and the testicles on this sheep are pendulous, and they were black. And the photographer didn't like that. So he said, you're going to have to clean up the testicles so that it doesn't show up as black. So we spread a tarp in the men's room. And Janine and I took the sheep upside down and were shaving the testicles of this sheep, right? And this man came in, went over to use the urinal, went and washed his hands and left, and he never smiled. 2 women with a sheep upside down,
Shaving his neck.
never said a word.
He's probably afraid.
But there's a lot of things like that. Stuff like that happens all the time around here. Very
Well, thank goodness it doesn't happen all the time.
similar things.
There's a reason why it's referred to as crazy acres.
Very acres, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, next. Nobody?
I have to go back about an hour now.
Oh, gosh.
The questions were flowing in here. Well,
While we were chatting it up.
Nobody?
that's okay.
These people have learned a lot. They really have. And it's this Explore,
Compared to when they first.
Explore.org, they like to promote education and, et cetera. So we do. But when they first started here, they called me one night to say there was a bird in the barn. That was one problem. Another problem was they said the reason we had a stillborn pup was that we were using our cell phones in the room. I mean, they had no idea, the entire population. But now they answer each other's questions pretty well. And the last time we had a count on this was just a month or 2 ago. We had 4.7 million in 3 months. I mean, this is huge.
So are these people that are consistently on or check out or what?
They watch constantly.
All regulars.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that work, they run through computers. There's a lot of people in nursing homes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of school kids watching it. Every once in a while I do a physics thing here just for fun and become the nutty professor.
The egg. Remember the egg one? Hard-boiled eggs. That was so fun.
Oh, with the peeler thingy?
There's that thing you
I
get
had
on
so much
the
fun
egg
with
tracker,
that.
which is supposed to peel your eggs. We had eggs all over.
Remember the predicated flower guy?
The pregnicated? Yes.
We'll try anything like that. That's,
Yes, I remember that.
That was so funny.
I
We
also
didn't find any more
remember
questions.
Well, there's tons of them, but I think
I
maybe
remember
what we should do is kind of
yeah.
reset and start fresh. So let's have some new questions, please.
I remember your story that you told at mail call one time that you got locked into one of these.
Oh yeah.
Which one was it?
Not everyone has to get locked in there at one point. I heard that.
I've been locked in.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I did. I got locked in and I crawled out.
Did you actually though?
Yeah.
Did you pull the string?
No, I didn't know there was a string.
That's what happens to
Tanner
everyone.
did that to me.
Yep.
I didn't know
He
there
did it
was
on
a string.
purpose
Yeah,
too, and
I
he
do
was
it to
looking in the
everyone.
window. I was like, how do I get out?
I did it to myself.
I do that to
No,
I
everyone.
was so
realize.
mad, and then he opens the door and shows me the string. I was like,
I do that to every volunteer. I lock us in there. I was like, now how do you get out? They're like,
So I did. I crawled out.
I crawled up the doggy door.
I just waited for someone
If
to
you don't have a cell phone, you're in trouble. And you're locked in the nut
I
house.
think when I first started coming here, I didn't have a cell phone, so I just crawled out the
I have a
doggy
cell
door.
phone, but I don't have anybody's number. So it doesn't do me any
That's
good.
no good either.
That was so funny. I did it to
I
Tanner
figured
when
if
we first started
150
coming.
pounds
I'd
egg
lock
can
you
get
in there. I
through
was
one
like,
of
to get out.
George Alexander was so excited to do his thing.
I did it to him, and he got so confused when Tanner first started going. Now he does it to everyone.
Okay,
Fix that.
so someone, Sequin Pat was commenting about seeing you, Grace and Steve changing Morgan's dressing.
Yes.
And she was suggesting putting 2 to 3 thickness sock instead of bandage. And then someone else commented that they tried the sock method and it didn't work, so.
We had a dog that we had to pull a toenail off of. He, it just, Anyway, it was under anesthesia, and done down to the veterinary and did it for us. And he wrapped it all up. We had to take the bandage off in 2 days, which we did today, right here at Liverpool, on camera. And of course, you get comments about how we should and shouldn't do it. I opted to leave it off. It's not bleeding at the moment.
Yeah,
It's still
2.5 days, it should stop.
it's tender, yeah.
He could chew on it, and they've started up again,
I would trust your judgment. You've done it enough times.
I do know that if I put a sock on, like they're talking about, he'd pull it off.
Yeah, we did that with our dog when she had a tumor on her leg, and she just kept tearing it off, and it doesn't work.
You either do it right and they can't get it off, or you
Yeah,
don't even try.
but the staples really were uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Couldn't you put like a bandage?
I'm kidding.
Vet wrap it?
Well, if you're gonna work on it. Yes, you would. You'd have to vet wrap it nearly up his leg.
Yeah.
A good foot up the leg. So you can't get it off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talkeetna says, "Laura, I got your card, thank you." She wanted me to whisper, so.
Oh.
Who?
Okay.
Talkeetna.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
We had a guy from New York.
It's gotta be.
He sent us 3 big posters to hold up 3 different days. And he was proposing to his girlfriend.
That was awesome.
It was awesome, but they just got married. We had the picture around here someplace, just recently.
I just saw it too.
It was around here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know where. Very odd things happen.
We have a comment, Will, that you're an emotional eater.
They're so good.
Get away with anything.
Man after my own heart, all right. Okay.
Did I just say Will this time, not Tanner?
Well, because I put your name up, don't worry. You're good.
They gave
You're
Tanner all-
identified now.
They gave Tanner all my credit for playing with Gronk and Neil.
All right.
I was not happy. I almost made an account to comment.
Any other questions at all?
Nobody's asked what's for dinner? Sure.
I
We're
already did.
having lamb chop.
He's Greek. If you can't tell.
I don't know if they're gonna be any good.
That's all we do
I
is
cooked them.
They'll be fine.
cook them for crying out. You put them in the oven and turn
Did you
them
put the
down.
spice on them?
Yes.
Did you push the on button?
Set a timer.
You're fine, Laura. You're good.
She had a difficult time doing it all because she didn't like
Riot!
This
Can't
goes back
hear
for
you.
Tina's
I know.
post.
That one's deaf.
Yeah.
Neil!
He wasn't coming up.
Hi, Neil. Hi, Neil.
Is he coming up tonight?
Like Bailey.
Yeah, we put pens on.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Right?
hold that down.
Hey, Brad. Hi.
Hey, bud.
Right,
Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't.
right. I know, I-
Neil is
Come
from
over here. Play
Lebanon.
with him over here.
What's
Not
his
a-
name?
a month or so ago.
But he's
Neil.
He's assimilated to
Nice
English.
dog. The dog is
Oh, I
supposed to-
heard that. I
Yes,
heard that.
that's a nice dog. He's full of personality.
No,
He is, he's
The
great.
size of his sitting down.
You want to be called Purdy?
It's gonna grow it.
Yeah.
I know. We're gonna have trouble.
So, you're gonna check your...
Did you want him down in the barn tonight?
Huh?
Did you want him down in the barn tonight?
There we go.
I don't know. It's gonna be up to Pam. She'll be
There we
able.
go.
He doesn't have anybody to talk to down there. He's very lonely.
We could put him with another puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
And he's got neighbors on both sides.
Let
I'll
Pam
sleep on
figure
the
it out.
futon with him.
I like him up here.
I slept with him on the futon last night.
Hey, bud.
Both of us.
No roughhousing.
No, you're...
We don't
Go easy
roughhouse
with
with our
him.
dogs.
Go easy.
Don't.
No, because if they roughhouse with me, they pull me over. You know, it was Yeah, I don't do that. You don't wanna teach a dog to play tug of war. Dog's gonna outweigh you. You know, he'll drag you around the block. You're crazy. You gotta plan ahead with these big dogs.
Okay, here's a question. Would you consider allowing the CPs to buy a chance to name a puppy in one of the upcoming litters?
Oh. We go through this all the time. I hate to signal to pick one puppy out of a group, because if anything's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong with that one. You know, there's be my special puppy out of 10 puppies, I'm gonna name it and give you $1 million. That's the one that's gonna get parvo and die. You know?
Yeah.
It's a suspicious thing with me, I don't know.
Oh.
That's not the word. What's the word? Not suspicious.
Get down. Superstitious.
Superstitious, there you go. Close.
It kept
It kept
supercalifragilistic.
getting stuck right here. I'm like,
Yeah, I hate to do that.
What got you started on the washer dryer?
Well, that guy, there was a very nice band came in from California to spend a week here.
Richard?
Richard. Not particularly sure why, he just thought it would be fun. So he came in, he lived in the guest house for a week, and he was here at one mail call night, and
That's Pam! Hi, Pam! How was your
said-
drive?
yeah.
he said, I'll equal the number of bricks anybody buys between now and tomorrow night.
Oh my god,
Oh my
I was,
And it
yeah.
cost him $10,000.
Was he
I-
shocked?
And he honored it.
You said 1,000, I was like, it's gonna be way up there. I
He
was
thought it'd
like,
be a couple $100.
I knew it was gonna be
There's a lot of
over
people
5,000.
watching us.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be over 5.
Anyway, he was very generous about the whole thing, so that's why we had to name the next two puppies Washer and Dryer. Because he bought the Washer and Dryer down in the cellar. Perfectly good dog name.
I love it.
So we have Washer, Dryer, Ringer, Lint,
Ringer,
Ringer,
Wrinkle,
Wrinkle,
Wrinkle.
Lint, Spinner,
Spinner,
I like lint and linen.
Addie,
Addie and Cindy.
yeah.
That's because the mother was Opal, and
Tumblr.
Opals come from Australia.
Washer, dryer,
Sydney.
spinner, we already said.
What about Tumblr?
So how is Megan doing? Megan up there?
Megan's okay, you know. She's not even, this is not a short
Do you
deal.
want
Survived.
do you want him up here?
I wasn't sure
Um,
what's the alternative.
Barn.
Is there,
Oh.
are we confirmed that Misha is pregnant? She's looking it now,
Yeah, she
Misha.
looks pregnant.
Yeah, she's looking it.
I didn't-
The original
Yeah.
plan was.
She's looking it.
Oh.
Here's the thing. You gotta decide. Nobody has to be my member.
That's another thing that we've learned,
All right.
is that these Barker beds that the dogs are on are more comfortable than the bed I have in there that I'm gonna put in.
So big.
And I am now gonna, I just wrote to Mr. Barker and asked him if he couldn't give me a queen size dog bed for me to put on my bed, because I kid you not, sleeping on these, they are so comfortable. They are
That's
foam.
why I put this little.
They're a funny kind of foam.
Not like a memory.
I don't know, I have a Craft-O-Matic thing in there. And it's miserable. I came out here and slept on one of these many times, but the other night I said, wait a minute, this is crazy. I'm better out here than I am in the Craft-O-Matic.
Which is fine.
So I wrote to him, I haven't heard back from him.
I was making it for you.
It's good advertisement for
Except
him.
to spend time with him, because he was in.
But we've all said that those are comfortable.
So that helped in that fashion.
Like a big baby.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Answering
Well,
someone.
you might get.
She has gotten a little bit better,
Okay.
but not.
All right, what else? There are packing bubbles on the couch by your desk.
She was
What
great
about
with
them?
mine. She's
I haven't broken them down. I can break them.
Okay.
Well,
I did that one day.
Okay, Bailey,
With a couple veterans in here, post-traumatic stress, I did that with the door. Not funny. So we don't do that anymore. We have a knife. Cut a hole in them.
Here's a fourth grade teacher in Southern California. Just finished our third week of school. I told about and showed my parents and students the Explore site. We are studying about ecosystems ecology, and I told them about the Explore mission, the SDP mission, and some of them went home and saw puppies being born. I told a friend to show her daughter the pandas. They're loving all the camera sites. Thank you all. Thanks to you all.
Good.
That's great.
Good.
I'd like to have exposure in the schools. It's a great experience for kids.
Yes.
It really is, and they love the
And
campus.
it's real.
Exactly.
It's live.
all live nature, and it's fabulous.
Hey, buddy.
Two girls from her school.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So whenever they said that, I just couldn't believe it.
I that was classic. That was classic. That was perfect. Okay, these correct on the dates? Scarlett, around the 28th.
I don't know.
We don't know, not sure?
I'm counting on them to do it right.
Okay, well, hope you guys get it
I'm
right.
counting on the camera people to
Neil,
have added this all up.
Zipper
I
Bud.
don't know. It's not in the next week or so, I know that. Well, I told everybody when they got covered, so you all ought to be able to count to 63, so you're supposed to let me know.
Capricious.
All right, let's see.
That's it, we go home now?
Yes. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
My fellow CP, Marcia W. and I are going on a tour Wednesday of the L.
Oh, sweet.
Braille Institute and Guide Dogs for the Blind in Sylmar, California. We never would have signed up for such a tour without Explore and SDP. I think we're going to wear our Team Bella and George shirts. Great, that's great. That's great.
2 weeks. 2 weeks? Okay, cool. Well, we always need to get help.
Neil. No.
That's good.
How would you, Carly?
I can't do everything at once.
I think we are about done. We're going to have lamb chops and visit with the puppies.
That's right. Okay.
One more, two more. Hold on, hang on. It's Los Angeles Braille Institute in Sylmar, guys. Great.
Is this alright? Like just like this? Alright, so how do you reprimand them like in this?
Just don't let him do that. Don't let him chew on your hand.
They usually sit through,
All right, I think we're done.
Looks like during the daytime when they
Walk away.
then I think
Yeah, just leave. Just leave.
awesome, so I'll put you on the list and then
I think we're done.
Pam is good. Have I ever told you Pam is good? She keeps things going straight around here. How? I have no
She's
idea.
very good. She's super organized and she
Yep.
just, yeah, she's on top of everything and very even keeled, which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. So, are you gonna?
Try not to. No. Pat the dog. Nice, quiet things. You don't want to get them all excited. See, when you're patting like this, which is what you're doing, don't pat. Move.
so she,
Nice, quiet.
I think that starts like.
Should we kill that mic?
I killed it. Didn't I kill
Did
it?
you? I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. I meant to.